Hi everyone, this is AJ. This week's topic is how you knew you were trans. Um, Alright, this is like the fifth time I've had to redo this because of this cough. I'm still getting over a cold, as you can tell. But how you knew you were trans is this week's topic, and well, growing up, like I always knew I was different, and like I never associated myself as being female. Uh, I would always like whenever I was playing with my cousins and stuff. Like my sister, her name would go and be like Shannon or Sarah or Ashley or whatever other girly names and stuff. We would go and play, and my cousin, you know, my cousins would go and have other names and stuff. And me, I would always have male names like Brian, uh, Trent, Travis, whatever, just boys' names. And I, I'd also play sports and just never really do anything girly. Like I was always like chasing my sister with worms and just getting dirty, just acting like a normal little boy would. And everyone just said that I was just a big tomboy. Sorry. So growing up, like it never really dawned on me. Like, so I was like, okay. Um, so I just took it as that, and I always thought that I was just a big tomboy, and I would grow out of it. And well, it never did because, like, getting older, like when I started to hit puberty, that was the most traumatizing thing for me because there's my cat, but he likes to be in the videos sometimes. But where was I? Oh, it just was very hard for me growing up, like, you know, because whenever I was a kid, I'd always like cry myself to sleep and be like, wish I'd grow, wake up and I'd be a boy. And well, that should have been a big hint right there, to myself. Well, then, you know, I just kind of hid myself like through my teenage years then. And make up your mind what you want teenage years, I just kind of hid myself. Like, I just, you know, my hair would on and off go and be short, and, people, like, then called me a dyke and everything else, and I was just like, whatever, and then whenever I was, uh, I, I, I don't know if this is really relevant, but a Rocky Horror Picture Show. I remember watching that when I was like 16 years old, 15, 16 years old. I loved that movie, but just never really dawned on me really because I just thought, because it was a movie, I shouldn't go and believe everything that I go and see and or hear from movies and stuff, and that's how I was brought up. And I was just like, you know, man, too bad that, that wasn't really true, it just in a way got me obsessed with the Rocky Horror Picture Show because it just seemed like it was more of a relief for me. Like in a way, hid myself in that kind of world. Then whenever I was like 17 or 18 years old, I ended up being shown a magazine article. I don't know why, but for some reason my sister uh, gave it to my ex-girlfriend, my girlfriend at the time, but she's not my ex, but her and me, like maybe she knew or something or had a clue, but she showed it to us. And this guy, I was reading the article, and that's when I knew. It just was like, wow. Like, I wish I would have realized this a lot sooner. And at that point, it, in a way, changed my life to go and get more research on the whole thing. And I just really felt that there was a label for me to better to understand myself. And that's basically it, as to how I knew I was trans. And I'm sorry it was a little drawn out with my coughing and stuff, but um, I wish I would have been able to make it a lot shorter. Um, but yeah, that's how I knew I was trans. Um, that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.